So as soon as I got done cracking my grill, bro, we started talking about the political, economic state of the world and things of that nature, as we usually do. And we just realized that obviously Generation Z is fried, cooked. You know what I mean? Like we all got negative in our bank account, bro. We none of us is getting no jobs. We all working in McDonald's, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. We all live with our parents. It's cool, bro. It's cool. It is what it is. And we pushing 30. You know what I mean? So that sucks, obviously. But at the same time, it's like, dang, bro. Like I really didn't think I was gonna be living in my parents' house at age 25, which is nuts, bro. But if you really think about it, again, it's not our fault, bro. You got the great lockdowns that happened in 2020, and then the rise of AI. All of a sudden, like of course, they would start getting rid of jobs as soon as it's my turn to choose a fucking career. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? And then they got these flock cameras and stuff like that. And then I seen like they got like some kind of like goat creature AI thing. Anyway, bro. My whole point is this. Obviously, I don't have to keep saying it and keep reiterating it in every single video. You know what I mean? It's low key over for our generation. But I started thinking to myself, if it's over for our generation, it must be over. Like the next generation is, I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean? Generation Alpha is cooked, fried. It has to be a deeper word than that. Like there's just no hope. There's no hope for the next generation. There's no hope for the future. And this is a bad thing. Even if you're not part of the new generation, this is a bad thing, because what you must understand is that the youth creates culture. And the youth creates culture because they're the ones that's pushing the new hot trends, the new what's in, the new styles, new fashion styles, new whatever, right? But understand that when there is no youth already to begin with, because here, understand this. Gen Z ain't having kids. Nobody really having kids. Millennials is kind of having kids, but not really though. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the economy is set up. So, the next generation is already mad small. But then add in the fact that, the things that we going through right now are only going to continue to get worse. You know what I mean? Add in the fact that we all finna be living in some like, cyber city, you know what I mean, where we live in pods and we all on welfare Section 8 because can't nobody get no job. You know what I mean? That's how things are now. Things are only going to get worse and worse and worse for the future, bro. And that's not good news because, like I said, the youth creates culture. There will be no more culture, bro. Everything is going to be just like Pixies, right? You ever watch Fairy Odd Parents, bro? It's going to be just like the Pixies, bro. You go to work, you go home, you die, bro. That's it. It's already like that, man. Ain't no hobbies, ain't no fun, ain't no joy, none of that. It's just going to be a whole bunch of old people, man, just walking around. And when you have a whole bunch of old people and no young people, there's going to be a lot of issues, a lot of problems, bro. No wealth is going to be trickling down, none of that shit, man. This is genuinely all about to go to shit, man. I'm not even going to lie to you. And if you are an actual member of Generation Alpha, which is like, I believe the oldest ones are like 16 or 17 years old right now. Dang, bro. Good luck, Charlie. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like there's low-key no hope for y'all, man. There's low-key no hope for y'all. Not even gonna lie to you, man. And then add in the fact that like we supposed to be the parents to these young niggas, like, bro, or the millennials, I guess. They supposed to be the parents. They ain't even got their shit together. I mean, you just look at the state of the world and you just realize that everything has just completely gone left, bro. And it's hard to like be encouraged by any of this because when you look at the state of the world and see how bad things are, you don't feel a sense of like, oh, I want to like start revolutionizing, or I want to start fighting back against whatever's going on. You feel a sense of hopelessness. And that's exactly why everybody walking around depressed and shit. Is because we all feel hopeless as hell, bro. It's very hopeless when you turn on your TV and all you seeing is fighting and wars and AI and all this dystopian ass shit, man. Just dystopian. And it's like these people that are running shit, man. They don't give a fuck about what we got going on. Genuinely, they don't give a fuck. I seen something the other day that said that AI is going to start, watermarking so that, I guess, so that if you use AI on your resume or as a student, then it can be detected. This is my problem with schools and, workplaces docking people for using AI. You cannot dock someone for using AI when, quite frankly, that's the future that's being pushed on us, number one. And number two, y'all are using it yourselves. Half of these job listings are made by AI. Half of these recruiters are fucking AI. Everything's done by AI, yet you want to dock people for using it. How you gonna do that shit, man? That's what this is control. That's all this shit is. What y'all gotta understand, if y'all this deep in the video, bro, look, you gotta understand this is all for control, bro. Okay? No conspiracy theory shit. But what you have to understand is that they already had control over us. They already surveilling us, all this other type of shit. They're trying to figure out the way to get the most maximum control over us. Why? Because it's a lot easier to get what you want when you have people right under your palm, right under the palm of your hand. When you are able to say, okay, yes, you can do this, but you can't do that, but we can do it though. You know what I'm saying? That's the easiest way to get people to do whatever it is that you want. And what do you think they want from us? What do you think? They want to literally just farm your life source, bro, your life energy. They want to drain it. Why do you think the 40-hour work week has stayed in place, even though that shit was made how many years ago, bro? Back when Henry Ford was running shit. Bro, we do not need to be working 40 hours a fucking week, bro. You really don't need that shit. Because here's the thing. Even if a company doesn't have a bunch of employees or whatever the case may be, you see how many niggas can't get hired right now? You mean to tell me that you can't get enough employees? Fortune 500 companies can't have enough employees to cut down on motherfuckers' hours? Come on, bro. Are you serious? You gotta work the 40-hour work week, not because it's the most productivity. Shit, bro, half of these companies, what are they even producing? Half of these companies, bro, wow, this shit just hit my brain right now, bro. Half of these companies, go on Indeed, LinkedIn, ZipRecruiter, whatever. What the fuck are they actually doing? Like, genuinely, unless it's like a very clear, like, oh, like, you're gonna be a nurse, oh, you're gonna be a firefighter. What are these companies doing? Where do they even spawn from? Where do they come from? It's like half of the shit is bullshit and meaningless work that, quite frankly, anyone who know they right from they left can do. It's all about control. It's all about being able to make sure that you do not have a soul when you leave this earth. Before you leave this earth, you already die. They want you, as soon as you hit your 20s, to enter the work world so that you start dying earlier and faster and quicker. They want to take your life soul literally, bro. Your life source, your life, your energy. And you know that for a fact because they only give you so many days off. Think about how fucking weird. Is it not crazy to y'all? Like, really, let's freely think here. Is it not crazy to you that you have to put in paid time off? You have to request time off to have to yourself, and it might not get approved. So, like, let's say you have an emergency, or let's say that you burnt the fuck out and you just can't do it no more, and you put in time off. They have the power to say, no, nigga, get to work. Is that shit not slavery? Is that not just fucking slavery with a little extra steps? Oh, well, it's different from slavery because you're getting paid. Yeah, obviously, no shit, you're getting paid. But let's be honest. Two things. Number one, half the time, you still gonna be broke, bro, because the way the housing market's set up, most of your rent probably be that shit taking all your paycheck. Number one. And number two, even if money wasn't the issue, you know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be a new problem popping up. So it really don't even matter about the money. It's not even about the money. It's about the fact that they literally don't want you to live life. You can't even take a goddamn vacation, my nigga. You can't do shit. And it's only going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. We are going to get to the point where they probably bring back slavery for real. AI is about to enslave us. And you know what's so fucking nuts, bro? If you said AI is about to enslave us 10 years ago, 15 years ago, niggas would have looked at you like, he's just another conspiracy theorist. He's just talking out of his ass. He's just fucking yapping. He don't mean that shit. Oh, whatever. He watched too many sci-fi movies. But tell me that shit is not genuinely like a viable thing. And the thing about it is that now it's already bad, and this is only the beginning, nigga. Generation Alpha, y'all niggas, y'all about to be living in a whole different world from everybody. I ain't even gonna lie. God bless the generations that come after this, because I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Y'all might be the first generation to go backwards, right back into slavery. I mean, we already in it, but it's gonna be literal. It's literally gonna be AI bots. It's gonna be AI bots that have us do the slave work. You know how you type in the AI, make it sound like this, make it sound like that. You demanding it to do shit. They're gonna start demanding you to do shit. And that's not even too far-fetched. Tell me that's too far-fetched. Tell me it's already happening. Because guess what? The people that create these AIs don't have good intentions. They said this shit in Jurassic Park, bro. Scientists never stop to think about whether they should. They always think about, oh, could we? They always think about whether we could. They never stop and say whether we should. And that's what happens all the time. And we already see it, because let me paint a picture to you, bro. That new EDP documentary just dropped, right? He could not get bonds to save his life. What did he do? He ran to AI and started talking to AI women on the internet. AI girlfriends. So you really think he the only one talking to these AI girlfriends? How you think these niggas, how you think who you think coded this shit? The niggas coding it. They think the same way. They want an AI girlfriend too. It's a lot of secret people probably watching this video that got AI girlfriends. It's probably niggas in the comment section probably typing some bullshit. You probably got an AI girlfriend. Look at you trying to click off the video. Go right back to her, huh? Because you think she real. She ain't real, bro. And this is the thing about it. This is the thing about it. This is why I bring up AI girlfriends. I bring up AI girlfriends because it shows that we can be controlled by AI. Every time you see a little AI girl, you want to goon. You want to, bro. The easiest way to be able to control young men these days is through gooning. Why do you think they allow OF pages to be made? Why do you think they allow just all types of just like lustful energy to just be spread throughout the internet, bro? Why do you think they allow, why do you think they allow only like the female rappers that want to shake ass and shit to pop off and go crazy? It's never the ones that's the Slim Johns. It's never the religious Johns. It's always the thick Johns with the BBLs, bro. They the only ones going viral, popping it. They just popping it all on the internet, bro. Why do you think they go viral? It's because they understand that sex not only sells, but sex controls. Lust controls. And when you can control the men in a country, when you control the men, understand that you now have power over whatever you want to do. You have the ultimate power. How they gonna control the young men? They don't even need to use women no more. They gonna make AI women. Now you probably asking this question. Why is it that they need so much control? Don't they have enough control? What more control do they need? Because here's what you have to understand, bro. At this point in time, we still have life force and energy. We still are able to kind of speak up and people be speaking up and shit like that. They don't want nobody to be speaking up. They want shit to be just like the book 1984 by George Orwell, brother. If you go read that book, that shit is damn near one-to-one. Whoever is running shit, I don't know who the fuck is running shit, but whoever is running shit wants it to be just like that book, 1984, bro. They want it to be just like that goddamn book. And guess what? And guess what? And guess what? We had in there, you got the AI flock cameras. They want to be Big Brother. They want to be Big Brother. It's so that they can continue to make money because that's what make the world go round. They want to continue to make money and indulge in whatever pleasures they want, unquestioned, unburdened by the regular people. They don't want nobody from the outside. They don't want people to come up no more. Why do you think? What do you think the real reason for YouTube doubling the watch hours and all this other type of shit? Yeah, on the surface they may say it's because we want to stop AI channels from popping off and shit. There might be some truth to that, but the real reason is because they don't really want niggas to succeed. They don't want niggas to succeed. It's a reason, bro. That's a whole other rabbit hole, man. But my thing is, they don't want you to succeed because they don't want you invading on their privacy. They don't want you seeing the shit that they doing in order to make this money. They don't want you to see that. They want to be able to live whatever life they want to live. And when I say they, I'm talking about the people running this shit. The people with the money. I ain't talking about the president and shit like that. I'm talking about the people with the money. You feel me? Now, all this shit might sound far-fetched, but is it really that far-fetched? We're headed there right now. Everything that's going on today in today's world would have sounded far-fetched. You don't even have to go 10 years ago. 5 years ago, because this shit is going at an exponential rate. 5 years ago, the shit that I'm saying would have sounded far-fetched, but it's really not that fucking far-fetched. It's only a goddamn matter of time before AI, and I'm not saying it's going to become conscious and shit like that, but we're going to become slaves to AI. We're going to be dependent on it so much that it's literally, we can't live without it. We can't live without it. It's going to be as essential as an iPhone. It's going to be as essential as breathing, as water. And when AI has the power, understand that there's no reason to employ anybody. There's no reason to employ. And when nobody's employed, nobody has any fucking money. That's why shit, bro. The housing market, you could forget that shit. You could forget that shit, man. The housing market is about to become, when BlackRock and Vanguard bought up all these motherfucking housing, all these properties and shit like that, and fucking gouged the prices and shit like that, right? Understand this. They didn't just do that to just like, oh yeah, we want more money. You know why they did that shit? They did that shit to prepare you for what's about to come into the future. And what's about to come to the future is this. These companies, these BlackRocks, these Vanguards, right? They own these properties, and understand, as soon as nobody could get a fucking job, as soon as the robot AI revolution, as soon as we all dependent on AI, as soon as can't nobody afford shit, and they start rolling out this, okay, well, you know what, we'll give you some housing, we'll give you some, they gonna be the niggas that's handing it out. They gonna be the niggas, and guess what? And the prices is gonna be low. It's gonna be a real sweet ass deal. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll give you this, but guess what? Your privacy, my nigga, gone. We can come into your house at any time. This is all shit that's and it's not fucking. This is not no spiritual soul Illuminati shit, dude. I'm telling you shit that's actually about to happen, and I'm not even the smartest. I'm not the smartest knife in the drawer, but even I can see this shit coming from a mile away, my nigga. You're gonna be able to live somewhere, sure. Okay, you don't got a job, we're gonna give you some little money. But guess what, that job, guess what? Or maybe even, oh yeah, we'll give you a job, but guess what you gonna be doing? Yeah, you finna be working on these AI fields, nigga. You gonna be, yeah. Oh yeah, you can have this little house. Oh yeah, you want a house? Yeah, go ahead, have this house, yeah. But guess where you gonna be living? Amongst criminals. And everybody gonna be in the same spot, even down to the food, bro. Oh, you can't afford food? We got some food for y'all. Guess what's in the food? Bullshit, man. And it's unstoppable, bro. And it's starting now. And I'm not gonna lie, the next generation, they got y'all, bro. They got y'all. There's no hope. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. I'm out. Peace.